soon as I start streaming, I can't be bothered to say anything. Also, that house is on fire over there, so I don't know why. Looks like it's on fire. Yo, what's up? Hello. Mic check. The chat window's a bit. What was I gonna say? What? God, it was boring. Yes, it was. Took me 6 months to make. That was crap. Sorry about my chair. My chair's... Can you hear my chair? That's my chair every time. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna like edit for like an hour or so, an hour and a bit, because you know, I don't even know what day it is today. What day is it? It's it's Monday. Shit, I've got work. Like, joking. Yeah. So, if you don't know, the next crap video I'm doing is Home Alone parody, and I haven't really written. Wow, that's laggy. What the hell? Is it because I'm streaming as well? What are you writing E for? Oh. Yeah, so Kevin is like a high school dropout or something, and he, you know, he sits all day on Reddit in his room, which is probably here. Then out the window he sees, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know, he sees some SWAT guys. SWAT guys. Like, where are they? They're fucking coming in. Then he like lays some traps. I don't know why. I don't know. What's the point? Oh well. Yeah, it's just a fight for survival. It's not going to be a long video actually, and even though I say that, it probably will take a while to make. But I'm hoping it won't, because I've actually got people helping me out, which is really cool. Finally, got like five or six like 3D modelers who are going to do like the street down there. One guy's doing a helmet mask for this guy. This is not the final model. It's just like he's doing a whole mask. He's doing the helmet as well. I haven't done the let me check. I haven't done the textures yet. Did the wrong one, didn't I? Oh no. Gonna strip all the branding, put FBI, put all the camo and stuff. Got an AR-15. I'm gonna put camo on that. And then, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even read anything. He should be in jail. Okay. It's still editing. What do you want about? Yeah, 3D modeling editing. Fine. Will there be a sequel to what? Oh, probably will. Yeah, but I always push it back because I can't be bothered. Anyway, I'm trying to do some camera angles. You know, this is even the final thing. I'm like just doing previs so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm getting like a bunch of splines and like copying them. So they all sort of converge like there. Why am I pointing at the screen? You can't even see what I'm doing. They point. They're right there. So let's try and move that spline. Actually, I might as well do this first. Ambient music, yes. I haven't really got a playlist, I just have this one album that I spam all the time. It's called, well, it's by Igneous Flame, that's the name of the guy. He's really cool. I'm just gonna... So he's gonna like go there. He's gonna come from there. I also have to change, slightly offset his movement because then it looks like it's just copying. And if I do it right, I also have to offset something else. Oh yeah, the this movement here has to start like maybe there. End a bit later. So I've got 3 blokes. Whoa, someone just donated 20 quid. Oh no, 26. Okay, thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah, feel free to send me like £1,000. I can buy like a more RAM or something. How are you? I'm alright, thanks. Check this out. SWAT team. I'm rebranding them to the FBI now, not SWAT actually, because, well. Yes, I'm using Octane. Actually, I'm going to check how it looks. Probably crash the software now. How long you been making? Probably since 2014. Someone asked how big. If you mean the file size, previous one was like 0.5 TB, which is not that much to be honest. I mean, my slow burn one was 1.2 TB. Let's see how it renders. Crash. What's going on? Nothing. Oh, it didn't work yet. Well, it kind of works. It. Oh, fuck off. It failed. Out of memory. How to do it out of memory? I didn't do anything. Well, that crashed, so rip. I'm not doing Octane. You won't be able to see any renders today. Dear Podel, how does one end up voice acting in your videos? Well, loads of people ask me that, and I don't really choose based on like requests. Like if someone says, "Can I act in your videos?" I don't say like yes or no. I just say, go on my Discord. There's an announcement page. I post an announcement there so when I have a project saying, send me your voice clips for this script here, and then whoever's got the best one I choose. I don't. Rarely do I pick someone based on who they are. Just whatever the funniest voice is, I I pick that. Although some people that I've worked with before, I just choose them for like the main character because I know they're good. Like, after I've worked with them for a few times. But like most of the, in the Incredibles video, most of the people there like were just random people that sent me their voices and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And I use it. So yeah, the Discord is, if you go to the about section of this channel in the YouTube thing, the about section on the channel page, there's a link there. If you join that Discord, I'll post an announcement whenever there's like a project. I don't think this one really has dialogue. I think there's like one line, so maybe the next one, but yeah. So I don't really choose based on like someone randomly asking me, can I do it? Like anyone can audition. Just send me your voice whenever I do an announcement. If it's cool, then I'll choose it. But yeah, usually it doesn't even have to be good quality microphone. Like some of them, I just choose some random. Like this guy from Saudi Arabia sent one, and he had like the AC on in the background and all that, and it's just like, that's amazing. Yeah, I've got a Discord server. I've had one for like 5 years, so bit late. Yeah, I made it from scratch usually. I use this software called Make Human, so that's cool software. Whoa. Sorry, all these comments. Marv. Yeah, well, no one has to like everything, right? Obviously, people hate things. It doesn't matter. Everyone's got their own opinion, you know. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, that's fine. I just make stuff that I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. You're gonna work for Pixar? Yeah. They'll see this and they'll put me on a blacklist probably. I just ruin their characters. Like putting a cigarette on Finding Nemo or something. Anyway. I'm just gonna do like, because there's a guy doing the background. I just want to do something quickly so I can see what I'm doing. Because then I don't know about the scale. I just want to. Fuck. Just gonna put some blocks so I can see. Pretend it's a house. Same on this side. Gives me a better idea what I'm doing. Hi from prison. Hi from prison. Alright. Gonna save this shot. So this is shot 4. Obviously these are all like previous, they're not even good, so don't know if I should do another camera, maybe not. What was that? save as like shot 5 or something. And then I can do a new one. Let's hide them, actually. And the splines. And camera. Should I import? Yeah, I had to use this software called Modo just to import some models. Import merge. I'm gonna hide it so you don't see spoilers. It's not really a spoiler anyway. Export. Walk, firing, reloading. Rifle crouch, no. Front stop, no. Is it that? Stop walking with rifle. Oh, maybe it's that one. Let's just try both. I don't know if it's that. No, I don't smike. That's not the right one. What was the one I made before? I can't remember. Okay. What is this bug that I've never seen before? What the fuck? What? Where's my house gone? Oh, it's upside down. Oh my god, what the hell? It's not that one either. Where is this stupid thing? So it's not that one. It's not that one. Let's just try this. I don't even know. Yes, I found it, lads. Okay, let's get this guy for reference. Nice scale you got there. Actually, no, don't need that. I don't know another way to scale without just doing it trial and error, so I can't remember. I have no way to measure it. That doesn't tell me anything, it just says 8,000. 0, okay. Close enough. Okay, now we need the AR-15. Obviously it's not scale or properly done yet because I haven't done it yet, so that's not even the right way. Just impales his hand, fine, okay. Good enough for now. Right. So you just paint it to his right hand. Thank you very much. Can't wait to watch this next year. Well, if you can think of a better way to do it, quicker, just buy me a good PC and then, yeah, I'll do it in 3 weeks. What are these names? Flips his characters super fast. Yeah, there is actually a playing scene, but I don't know what I'm doing with that one yet. Which channel? The announcement one. Merch link. It's underneath the channel. Membership. Ooh, look at that. I'm debating whether to do an inside scene where like there's a whole corridor fight scene, but then I'd have to model an entire corridor. So I don't want to do that. It's too much effort. You have a nice voice. Oh, thanks. Sounds like I've woken up in a ditch, but you know. So where can you... I think I'll just chill there. In the snow, okay. Now let's do some sexy camera angle for that, if I can remember how. Camera. What's a Brad? I don't know what Brad is. Do you regret your career choice? What does that mean? What career? I mean, like welding. Well, no, I don't regret doing all these YouTube stuff, because like this is the only thing I'm good at, honestly. I've been doing it since 2008 when I did Lego videos, but hopefully I'm still trying to make that web series thing, like that 10-part animation thing. But just planning that, it's just going to be like, it will take literally 5 years to make, you know. How am I going to do that? I don't know. Do you use Blender? What does it say there? Does that say Blender? No, I don't like Blender. I literally don't even know how to open a file in Blender. That's how crap I am. Okay, I'm gonna do like fucking 35 FOV or something. Gonna why are there so many frames? Just like, here's a tip. Well, it's not really a tip. It's like, if you're doing handheld footage, don't do like 2 keyframes and then add some stupid vibrate thing. Do every like 8 frames, do another position, like move it a bit. It just adds a bit of, you know, it looks more handheld that way. And then you can do that. And then you can do that. And then you can like turn it a tiny bit. You can move it a little bit more. See, now it looks right. Then you add the vibrate. Maybe add 1 amplitude. The animation's a bit faster. What is that? And then just keep moving it a little bit more. Not that much. And then you can mess around with like the depth of field later on. But you know, just get that movement right now. Like now. Alright. Set that to linear because it shouldn't be doing that. I think that's right. Did I do it wrong? Yes. Right, set them to linear. Do you think you could do a giant what is it? Yeah, the gun's is not rotated properly. Nothing is final yet. Even his body is not even the right one. What software is this? It says there what it is. Why is it so... Something here just jumps really quickly. I think that one's a bit too much. What I like to do is do a little underside cam like that sort of thing. Towards the end of the cut, when you know it's going to cut. Don't know why, it's like my style. Kevin is going to be in this room here, so he's looking at the wrong place. So the problem is they don't know where he is at the beginning, so I guess that's a good idea, you know. He's in there hidden by like some curtain or something. He is... Well, he doesn't know where he is he? Just arrived. Like, got off the bus and that's it. Yeah, I use a bit of mocap, but then I edit a lot of the thingies, like... Don't know. Like the base animation is just like a preset, but then I obviously change shit a lot. And then obviously I have to move everything after because it's like, yeah. Why did you watch my videos with your family? Like, that's not even the right thing to do. Then we'll try another camera. Wish up this camera. Trying to do like visual trickery, like just point at the ceiling, but he's not in there. He's probably... I have to do the idle animation anyway, so that's probably not the right one to do. Let me just stick a camera there for some reason. Not bad. What's he doing? Why does he do that? The camera sort of like cuts weird. Maybe it's him just not moving after a bit. No, I've written a script, a sort of basic one. But honestly, I sort of plan it with like, you know, doing a rough edit like this, then I can see what I'm doing. Otherwise I don't know really, I just have to think. What if I can show you the thing I had to do the other day? Yeah, I know, it's obviously not done yet. Obviously, look at it. I need to move everything after that. I've literally just attached it now, so... I can't even show you. How do I do it? Hold on. I know how to do it. Images. Render. So this is like indoors. That's not... Yeah. Kevin's a bit crazy, obviously. Here's another angle. That took me like a week to make. The scope on that took me a week to make. This... don't know what that is. That's like him climbing and then he stops. This is out in the exterior. This is some van pulling up, like probably Marv. And the other dude, Harry. Then this is the same one. This is like some EOD bot going in for some reason. Yeah. That's it. All these questions, hold on. He's the nuke in the end. What? Jesus. Hillbilly. No, I use Make Human for that, which is a modeling software that does like anatomically correct humans. You can change stuff like chest size and bicep size and everything. Yeah, there's gonna be a claymore in there. I am absolutely in live with your animations. Thank you. There's a new version, is there? Oh, I've been using like some beta version or whatever. Look at his feet at the end. What happens there? They just like... they go crazy. That's not good. Rip. Didn't even notice that. I'm gonna hide it with like a box or something. Yeah, Kevin's gonna go all out and like, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, the house is pretty nice. Well, Kevin is wearing some vest, like that's ripped. He's also extremely muscular for some reason, and like age 28. Look at him, 6 foot tall. It's like psychotic maniac. Look at his face. He's like legit a scary guy. Look at him. He's got black eyes. Why is that? He's insane. Look at him. Alright, so imagine how band-aids is that. Literally, it's like cheers. Anyway, that is pretty much all I have. Yeah, so back to this dude. Wish it was slower. Why is that? So the camera's really there. It goes really quick. Maybe that's too far actually. Oh, it's a bit better. I wonder if I can. That's pretty cool. I'll bet the other one do another camera angle from above, maybe. Why is this home alone? Well, don't know, just is. Raytheon Deep Strike. I'm gonna try and not put anything like funny in this video. It's quite a serious video if you think about it. Like, this isn't gonna have any like comedic things in there, I think. I mean, obviously the idea itself is pointless and stupid, but there's not gonna be like Mr. Incredible style things in there. It's kind of like a test for me to do a serious one, kind of, for like the future thing I want to do, like the TV series, whatever. See how it goes. So yeah, obviously the ideas itself are like weird, stupid, but the way I make it, execute it, is not gonna have that. It's gonna be like pretty, you know, pretty action-packed thing. Can't even talk. What am I saying? Anyway, camera angles. Yes, camera angles. What am I doing? So like in terms of, there's like no dialogue pretty much, apart from like them talking in their tactical way. there's going to be no... You know what I mean? What is this camera? It's just gonna have a little bit more serious attitude. Oh, that's cool. Should probably wait until they come and then do it. Try one more. Oh, forgot. Like no background, I can't even tell what I'm doing. Cool. Oops. Oh, I don't need that one actually. Then it goes. No, wait. That. Yeah, kind of like the Zuckerberg one. Exactly, it's like that. But yeah, like in like a few days, I'm going to Scotland for like 4 days to film like a video sort of thing, but I won't tell you what it is yet. Yeah, that's gonna be cool with my friend. We're gonna go driving around some like village, whatever, docking port that's like population of 200. Gonna do some videos. Then I'm gonna stay for another 2 days, do some photography, do some walking, whatever. Then I'll fly back on some EasyJet plane that cost me like £15 for a ticket. Yeah, I know the gun's too high, I just added it now, so this is really really early on. I haven't done anything to them yet. How many years? This? Only 2. I only used it for 2 years. But I've used 3ds Max like for 10 years, so it's pretty much the same thing. So I know kind of how it works. Anyway, that was a really short video, but I'm gonna head off and play Rocket League. For no reason. Alright. Yeah, that was cool. Bit of work done. So yeah, I'm getting my friends to help me make some models, so that'll be appreciated. So this whole street should be done a lot quicker now because they're doing it as well. So all this side, all that side will be done. Yeah. That's it really. This video should be out, don't know, 2021. Nah, it shouldn't be. It's only one location. It's only here and inside the room. That's it. So it shouldn't be a big project, really. Obviously, the location is very big. If it's all the way down there, all the way down there. But once that's done, you sort of just focus on the characters, and that's a lot quicker to make. It's not like the Incredibles one where there were like 5, 6 different scenes, like complete mess of polygons, rendering, crap. No, it's nothing. Anyway, yeah. I'll probably see you. Well, I'm going away soon. Going on a trip, so if I don't get run over by like some Scottish driver, then I'll be back next week. So yeah, see you guys. And thanks for like 600,000 views on the latest video. I don't know how I got that, honestly. Yeah, in like 3 weeks. That's pretty good. So yeah, please don't run me over in Scotland. Yeah, cheers. See ya. Some comments. Asbestos. Thanks everyone. What's the software? It's Cinema 4D. I keep saying that. Okay. Cheers. Can't remember what else to say. If you're near Glasgow Airport on the 4th of September, hit me up, because I'm near Glasgow Airport on the 4th of September. Alright, cheers. Laters.